Hello, and thanks for joining us. I'm Mel Showers.
And I'm Roseanne Haven. First on 5, confusion among lawmakers over how to go about impeaching the governor. Representative Ed Henry introduced articles of impeachment this week to be sent to the Rules Committee, then suddenly changed his mind. Why? News 5's Emily DeVoe is in Montgomery with the answer. Emily.
Roseanne, it's really just a classic case of long legislative procedures that could get in the way of seeing this impeachment movement come up for a vote before the end of the session. Representative Ed Henry's impeachment resolution should have ended up here in the Rules Committee this morning, but it never did.
It appears that the sponsor of the bill decided not to move it forward today.
Henry's not backing down, but pulled the resolution because of a faulty legislative procedure that's not designed to handle impeachment legislation.
Unfortunately, the way our resolutions go, they automatically are sent to a Rules Committee, which is not that type of committee. It is purely a committee that sets the calendar. It would place that resolution on the calendar, but it's not going to vet any of the articles of the impeachment.
The whole purpose of committees is to vet and revise any legislation before it comes up for a vote. So Henry's new resolution will create a brand new committee to investigate issues like impeachment.
I expect it to give us some clarity on procedure and the process and how we can move forward with this. And this could be something that would be something that the House body can be able to use in the future as well.
The House won't have to vote on whether or not to create the committee. It'll just happen when Henry hands the resolution over to Speaker Mike Hubbard next week. But with only a few days left in the session, it seems unlikely they can create a committee, review the documents, and put it up for a vote before time runs out.
My only concern is how fast we continue this. I don't want it to linger and be something that is a stigma to the state of Alabama for a protracted length of time.
So Governor Bentley has been urging lawmakers to come up with more funding for Medicaid, but he said he doesn't want to call a special session. Now, if he did call a special session, that could have at least given Ed Henry a few more days to push his movement through. In Montgomery, Emily DeVoe, News 5.
Thank you, Emily. Governor Robert Bentley is expected to visit the Port of Mobile tomorrow morning. Bentley is holding a ceremonial bill signing for House Bill 34, otherwise known as the Alabama Renewal Act. The act is meant to create tools to increase economic development throughout the state.